What the fuck is up, everyone? Prison Miller here, back with a brand new album review. Today we will be reviewing Mayhem's new album, Liturgy of Death, which was released a few days ago. I know I'm a little late, guys. In case you're wondering why my voice sounds a bit different, it's because I had a really bad cold. It's allergy season. It's pollen allergies. It's horrible. It fucking sucks. But anyway, let's get to the review. As you may know, this is the band's 7th studio album, their first album in 7 years. Well, actually 6 years, because Demon was released in October 2019, and this is early 2026, so it's 6 years, actually. So, this pretty much follows up with Demon. Now, in my last video of my ranking every Mayhem album, I went throughout the discography, and they've been mostly a very consistent band for the most part, even though the Grand Declaration of War did added some more avant-garde sound to it. And then like Chaos or Chow kind of has this lo-fi sound to it, but most of all, it's been very consistent. They have never released anything like albums like Saint Anger or Elid Divinum Insanus. So, yeah, pretty much a consistent band throughout. So as for their new album, starting up with the opening track, Ephemeral Eternity. I kind of like this symphonic sound to it for the most part, with this haunting riffs with blast beats throughout. Tracks like Despair, Aeons In, and Propitious Death, which is written by Ghoul, I think he was from Cradle of Filth. He wrote those songs. Despair has some really great thrashy riffs on there with technical blast beats, and I love Attila's screech vocals throughout the track. It's just really phenomenal. I really have to say, Despair. Now, Wait for Nothing, I believe, is the first single, and I did a mini song review on that a few months ago. I absolutely love it. Some of the tracks in there kind of has this black and death metal sound to it, which sounded phenomenal. Again, Attila's vocals sounded great. And I would probably say, compared to Demon is more like formulaic, but this one is just more evil, a lot darker, and just straight up. I mean, I know I said before, Demon is like, Dom Mysteria, Dom Satanas. I would say it's closer to sound. I could say this is part 2 of that. I guess I lied on Demon. I don't know. But this one sounded a lot more closer than Demon's does. I mean, it's just flat out fucking point there. And even the longer songs barely has any filler, with tracks like, again, We For Nothing and The Sentence of Absolution. Funeral of Existence is such an amazing fucking song. Tracks like Propitious Death kind of has a bit of sound like that's from a Grand Declaration of War with this technical sound to it. Many of the riffs that sound so similar to that, and it sounded great. I mean, it doesn't completely sound like that. It may not be as technical, but it's a lot similar to it. As for the production, mixing and execution is very well. Instrumentation is phenomenal. Hellhammer's drumming skills on this album is just as great as usual, just like you hear from every other Mayhem album. Blast beats. He's got some of the death metal double bass drums on there, like some kind of like the same way you hear from Morbid Angel. Attila's vocals sounded great. Out of the 3 vocalists, I think Attila might be my favorite vocalist from Mayhem. I think he might be my favorite. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like Maniac and Dead. Those are great vocalists, but I think Attila's my main guy here. I mean, I absolutely love his operatic vocals. His operatic vocals, especially in the songs. And let's talk about the closing track, The Sentence of Absolution. They really closed off with a bang here. It's just, they are really laying it out on this track. And I think the outro has some of this weird bongo drum sound to it, which kind of has a weird mix to it. They're just giving everything they got. It's just Mayhem sounding Mayhem, and I just think it's great. I think how old are these guys? I think they're like in their, 50s or 60s nowadays. I don't know. I think they're in their 50s, like late 50s, I believe. And they're just kicking ass all the time, and they're just fucking letting it out. So I'm feeling a 4 to 5. Not a youthy ass, it's just a middle 4 to 5. I like this album a bit better than Demon. I'd say this is their strongest since A Grand Declaration of War. I say this is their third best album behind their first two albums. I say this is their third best album, in my opinion. I absolutely enjoy this record. If they were ever going to make a new album in the future, it feels like Mayhem is making new albums every 5 years for some, like every 5 to 7 years from now on, for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's caused a hold up or whatever, but oh well. And they did not disappoint. This album is no exception to Mayhem. I absolutely like Mayhem now. I mean, I didn't get it. I didn't get black metal. I was never a black metal guy, but I absolutely like this band a whole lot. Mayhem is giving up everything they got with this record, even though Mayhem is easily one of the most controversial bands out here, especially the early careers, with the former band members like killing each other, committing suicide, burning down churches and shit like that. And no, I don't condone that, guys. Don't, in case some Karen wants to write down in the comments, say, how dare you? Do you know what they did?
I want to be in the Special Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. It's fucking music. Separate the music, art from the artist, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. But yeah, I absolutely enjoy this record. If they were going to make a new one, hope it doesn't disappoint. I absolutely love it. I definitely enjoy this album. I would say this is one of the best metal albums of 2026 so far. I wouldn't say it's the best one because it's 2026 is pretty much just the beginning, and it's February. We're still at the beginning. Okay, guys, so that is my review of new Mayhem album. What are your thoughts on this album? Do you like this album? Do you not like this album? And what else you want to hear from me? So, and yes, there's one band you guys may have never heard of. They commented on my Megadeth video. I'm not going to reveal it yet. And if you guys are watching this video, you know who I'm talking about. Yes, y'all are next, guys. I will review your debut album. But anyways, guys, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time, and have a great one.